How did he act around family and friends?
Terrible.
Can you give me a...
He's just an ass. Like,
how did he behave with them? Like, what did he do that made him an asshole?
You chose the ass.
he likes things his way, and like he'll go against you for anything. He's immature.
Okay, that was maybe with you, but did he treat his family and friends well? Because that's what you said is a green flag for you.
No, he didn't.
Treated them bad?
Yeah.
What did he do to them?
Like, he would just talk back to his mom, and like his mom would let him like do whatever he wanted, and that's why he's the way he is.
Did he talk? How did he treat his friends?
His friends were just like going out people. That's
he didn't have like real friends?
Not really.
Just friends you would drink with and stuff?
Yeah.
Was this red light guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
So let me get this.
What'd you say?
It's a different guy.
Okay, so this is not red light guy that
No,
was in
this is
Colombia.
actually my ex.
Okay, this is not red light Colombia guy.
No.
Somebody else.
Yeah, it's another guy.
So I'm confused, bro.
Yeah.
On some level, I'm hearing everything bad. Tell us one thing good about the guy. One thing good about the guy. Because why pick him in the first place?
We had good times.
So, okay, one good thing.
We were happy together, like, you know, in the beginning. And so he, like, until we moved in, really, together. And then he would, like, get mad at me for going to Target. Like, I would go to Target.
Did you go spend a lot of money?
Huh?
He was controlling.
Yeah, super.
I knew it, bro.
Super.
He's controlling, Myron.
Hold on, did you spend a lot of money there?
Not his money.
You spent your money?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you buy a bunch of useless stuff?
Like pillows and like decorations for the house.
Useless stuff. Fantastic. Okay. And then what about you? What was redeeming with him that made you be with him? You 6'7"?
6'3".
Can you admit the height and maybe the D game made you look past certain things? You gotta admit that. Bruh.
So what was redeeming that
He
made you
was
date him?
like, I'm a very like affectionate person, so he was doing that for me.
I think you were comfortable with him.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, but what made you? So what made you like say I'm picking this guy? Was it you said he was affectionate? That's what it was.
Yeah, affectionate. He was very.
He told you a
affectionate.
dream.
But didn't you just say he was toxic?
Yeah, but like I later, it was later.
Interesting.
You were his pillow.
Cause then he like, at first he didn't really care about like what I was doing too much, and then it started the controlling like, oh, like I don't like going to the club, so you can't go to the club. So it was like we couldn't go together, and I was like,
You still wanted to go to the club when you had a boyfriend?
I mean, I wanted to go with him.
But he didn't want to go.
No.
Ever.
No, and he said like he would never go.
Do you think there's any benefits to men going to the nightclub?
I think you can have a boys' night.
A lot of people
Realistically
have that.
speaking, do you think there's much benefit to men going to nightclubs?
Having fun with his bros. I don't know.
Yeah, but what does it take to have fun with your bros at the club?
But I mean, like he can have fun
Hold on,
with
answer
me.
the question. Why?
Okay.
Like, what benefit do you think guys get from going to the club? So you can't even name a benefit.
I don't know.
So if you can't even name a benefit,
Enjoying the music with his friends.
you could do that at home for free.
Well, at home no, never mind.
So you can't even name something.
I guess not.
Having
new girls,
meeting new hot girls to go home with.
He's in a relationship.
Okay, but like it's like, will girls do the same? Like I go to the club because I like to listen to music.
Do you pay
and
to
be
go to
with
the
my
club?
friends. No.
There you go.
There you have it. You know what's funny about this whole scenario here? He told you that he doesn't want to go, but you want to go. So instead of saying,
But
babe,
I wouldn't go. Like if he doesn't want me to go, I wouldn't go.
So you never went?
I did go.
See?
As soon as he told me like he don't want me there.
You stopped?
Yeah. And then I didn't go.
Is that what makes him toxic?
No, other things.
Such as?
Oh.
You know the full story, huh?
Oh yeah, she knows everything. It's a lot, but like we don't gotta
You
put it
can't
out
name it.
there.
We don't know him.
Yeah,
just
I
say
know,
it, bro. Like
but-
nobody knows him. You can say it.
Nobody cares.
Nobody
I
knows him
know.
or care. Like just say it. What was it?
Just it was very controlling.
Like, it's like pulling teeth.
Like
bro.
what I wore, like what I was wearing, like when you go to the beach, your bathing suit, like
What'd you wear? One piece or two piece?
2-piece.
God damn.
And it was like, it can't go up your ass. Like it has to like cover.
You have ass?
I don't know.
Do you think he did that? Do you think he did that because he's controlling, as you would say, or because he cares about you?
I don't really know because he says because he cares, but then other people tell me some other stuff like he's insecure. Like he should be like, oh, like yeah, you can wear whatever you want. Like other people tell me he shouldn't care like what kind of bikini I wear.
Who would do that? Other women?
Yes.
Interesting.
But like my mom would be like, oh, like no one should tell you like how to wear, how to be. Like,
Is your mom married?
Was.
There you go.
Bad
advice. Bad advice.
Okay, but I get the same from like my mom's friends that are married, my aunts that's married.
Happily married?
Yes, happily married.
How you know? No, they're all the
Do
time.
they go to the beach
What do you
with
mean?
thongs
I know
up their
them.
ass?
They're
Do they go
family.
to the beach with thongs in their ass?
No, but like, you know, I don't even go to the beach with like a thong in my ass, but like, you know, I go to the beach with regular.
Told you, but Broward,
Incredible.
red flag, bro.
All right. All right, and then you said your guy, he didn't treat people well, which is what you look at as a green flag. And did this guy have patience with red lights?
Yeah.
He did?
Sometimes.
All right, what about you? To describe your ex?
Well, my ex, he's good, but we break up because of the long distance.
Did he have good hygiene?
Yes, of course. He's Asian, actually. He Lao, but he's tall. He's like 5'8".
Bacalao?
Bacalao? How did you know that?
So you broke up with him because of distance. Is he back in Thailand?
No. He moved to Las Vegas, and I'm in Miami. But at the time when I was dating him, I was only like 19. He's like 21, 22.
Why didn't you move with him?
That's the problem. I still staying with my mom. I was only 19, and you know I'm the only child, so like it's no point for me to just go and live with him because he had a grandma, his mom there in the house or whatever.
Oh, he lived with his parents?
Yeah, he lived with her parents. That's like how Asian people like really.
Yeah.
live with their
Who
mom.
broke up with who? You broke up with him or he broke up with you?
We didn't really quite say breaking up, but I just told him like, you know, we both still young. You're 21, 22 in Las Vegas. I'm 19 years old. So you live in Las Vegas, I'm in Florida. It's not gonna work out because back in the moment I wasn't, you know, work or doing anything like that. So I don't have enough
You were
money
doing
to just...
OnlyFans back then?
No, I wasn't. I start like late 20, turning 21. So it's like only a few years.
If he stayed in Florida, do you think you'd still be with him?
Of course not.
Wait, why?
You know what? Okay, listen. Even though he's good or whatever, but I never look into an Asian man in the first place because the culture, everything is so familiar. The Asian men have that the culture where like still strict. Like if I see him, I had to meet his grandma. Everybody's in the house and like Lao people don't like Thai people, not really, but you know how it's good. It's just like
Where was his
you're
family
Thai.
from? You said Laos?
Laos.
I mean, y'all are part of the same.
Yeah,
part-
but
the
Lao
same
and
part of the
Thai,
world,
they really not like. But his grandma like super old hat style. Like I used to wear long nails, and she was like disgusting. Your nail is so long. She's called me crazy or whatever, and I'm only 19 years old.
Shit disgusting.
Bacalao.
Like she was so strict.
So your boyfriend had these traits, but you wouldn't be with him now.
No, because I don't attractive to him anymore. Like okay, like listen, I love him so much, and then when we break up in a good term, it changed me a lot because when you break up in a good term, you still love them, but end up that like after 4 months he's starting a new, you know, had a new girlfriend. So it's break my heart so much, and like I took a while to heal, like actually, because I'm like so in love with
Wait,
him.
so if you guys left on good terms and he got a girlfriend, why'd that bother you?
It's bothering me because I'm still loving you, and you move on 4 months after breakup with me, bro. I'm here like for like 2 years. I still don't even move on. You see what I mean? So like a long time. I
You're
have to
saying you
say.
haven't been on a date or talked to a guy since you've been with him?
Like I think 4 years now.
You're saying you haven't had sex with anyone else since you've hooked
No
up with him?
sex. I of course I have sex. You know, but I need that. I need that. but like relationship.
I need that.
I need that. I
Wouldn't
need.
it be
I
fair
need
to say
sex.
that if you fuck someone else that you moved on to?
No. After I haven't talked to anybody or like doing anything with any guys after we broke up until like 4 months after he dating somebody, and like I still didn't be with anybody like because I can't just have sex with people because I still think about him and it hurt me. So like it took
So
me
how
a
long
while
did it take you to hook up with someone else after?
I would say a year because I remember it's
You
like
didn't hook up with nobody for a year after him?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I have toys.
Oh, yeah. Stop the cap. So she was basically alpha widowed, if you want to say it in so many terms.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so even though he has these green flags that you mentioned, you would not be with him now.
No, because when we break up and he moved on, my heart is already hurt.
Let's say
it
he
can't
didn't
go
get another
back.
girl. Let's say you didn't know he got another girl. Would you still be with? Would you have been with him?
Oh, I will.
You would?
If I know that he won't, like, if he didn't talk to anybody, I still like talk to him or whatever.
No.
Because we recently just break up. It's only 4 months. You know, of course I want to see you because I love you.
So let's say he came back today. So you know what? Buklao
Baklao.
misses you so much. Love you long time. Would you take him back?
No.
No.
No, it's when the feeling is gone, you can't take it back.
Okay. All right. You had mentioned green flags. Did your ex, your last relationship, have these green? What was he like?
Which one? The
The
first
last
or the
ex.
Recent one.
The most recent.
Honestly, I don't really think about. Honestly, I don't really think about them much, other than like I had good memories with them, and then near the end, it just didn't work. So
Why didn't it work?
I mean, I was like 19, and
Was he
They were-
6 foot?
yeah,
Was he well tailored
yes,
with a nice watch?
yes.
Funny and mysterious?
Mysterious at first until I unlocked those mysteries.
And once you unlocked those mysteries, did you lose a little bit of attraction for him?
No, because we just like clicked very well.
Was he introverted?
He was definitely not a party dude, so yeah.
Okay. How long were you guys together?
3.5 years.
Damn. It's a long
So
time.
he had all these traits. Why'd you break up with him?
Because in the end, we just kept breaking up, getting back together, breaking up, and it was just toxic.
Who kept breaking it up?
Me and him.
Why would he break it up?
Because he would get jealous, I don't know,
Jealous about what?
thinking I was like out with guys. It's just like paranoia.
Okay. And then why would you break it up?
Because he would react and go crazy on me from paranoia.
So he didn't trust you.
No.
Why didn't he trust you?
Why don't you ask him that? How would I know?
I mean, paranoia typically stems from some type of experience or bad situation that might have occurred.
Or it could just be from someone who's a narcissist that thinks everyone's out to hurt them.
So you chose him for 3 years, and then you call him a narcissist?
Yeah, because he was.
That's messed up.
No, it's not.
Whose fault is that?
Whose fault is what?
You chose him for 3 years,
Yeah.
3.5.
and he was a narcissist. 3.5.
Yeah.
Whose fault is that?
I'm not saying I
No,
regret it.
You just said it.
Yeah, I did stay with him for 3.5 years.
So that's your fault.
It's not my fault. It was my decision.
Duh.
Yeah, but not my fault. So is this like a dating podcast? Like a dating talk show podcast? I'm just like,
It just turned out
Bro,
to be
we're-
that way.
What?
I'm just like,
What's going on right now?
like,
Yo, Buckle, you want to tell her what this is?
Yeah.
My goodness, bro.
Man.
Listen,
All right.
stay.
I was like, I think the fans want to hear something more interesting than about our exes.
Tell them what they want to hear then.
Yeah. What
I
do
don't
you think they
know.
want to hear?
What do you guys want to hear?
No,
like,
since you know, tell
Yeah,
them what
since
you want to hear.
what do they want to hear?
Yeah, tell them.
if I was a man watching this, I definitely would not want to care about people's exes who I've never met in my life. I would want to know, if I was a man watching this podcast, I would want to know, what do I have to do in bed to be better in bed? What do
Perfect.
guys like? What do girls like in bed? Like, this is why guys are watching, so that they can get the women's point of view to help them out, because I'm telling you, these guys do not care about our exes.
Can you admit it takes time to get to the bedroom? It could be 10 minutes, could be 20 minutes, could be an hour, could be days, but ultimately it starts
Yeah, and
meeting it first.
yeah, wouldn't it be fair to say, yeah, a guy's got to attract the girl in the first place to get to the bedroom?
It honestly depends on the girl, I think. Like, some girls are like, right away, and then they wake up tomorrow and don't remember it. And, like, believe it or not, a lot of guys always think, oh, these OF girls, like, hook up with a lot, blah.
Do you think it's easy for guys to get laid?
No, I don't. I think they try really hard because it's not easy. But
So
it's
wouldn't it be fair to say that they need to understand women first and know how they move and what they're attracted to and not attracted to before they can go ahead and worry about pleasing her sexually, as you would say?
I mean, 100%. I feel like these guys, they're just trying to get lucky, but they probably don't keep the girl as like a fuck buddy or like
Wouldn't it be
around for
fair
the
to-
long run because they're
Wouldn't it be
probably not
important to
good in
understand
bed.
women then?
Yeah, and to know actually how to please someone in bed rather than just scoring.
But also to figure out why they dated people in the past to see patterns, maybe.
Are we talking about bed or like relationship?
Everything.
I mean, honestly, there's really no pattern. If you're not good in bed, you're just not good in bed, and that's on you, and you need to learn. I don't think your past really is gonna change if you don't.
Would you agree for women, sex is a lot more mental than physical?
I think for some women, and I think some women do like get very like attached to whoever they hook up with, because
Yeah.
for some women we are a lot more emotional than men are, and for other women, I think
So wouldn't it be better to understand women and be attractive from that perspective first and then go into the sex so that you can build attachment? Since women aren't necessarily as physically wired when it comes to sexuality?
I honestly think women are actually more into their sexuality and actually more sensual than most men are.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying women don't have the same necessity for physicality that men do.
What do you
Women are
mean that,
attracted
like-
by other things.
I mean, I think women, if you're out,
Physicality is
look
a
at- yeah,
component, but it's not the only
looks.
component, though.
yeah, we're attracted by looks when we're out, and when we're with them in bed, we're attracted on what feels good. And if you can't bring that to the
And
table,
other
then-
things, too. It's
yeah.
not just physicality.
Yeah, obviously, you can be the hottest guy ever, and if you don't know where the clit is, then that's that. Like,
Would you date somebody if you knew that they were paranoid and controlling and wouldn't trust you?
obviously no, but if you date someone, you find that out in after the 3 years.
Took you 3 years to figure it out?
I mean, like that's a typical narcissist. You think those guys just show all their toxic traits right away? No, they
hold on.
sugarcoat it and love bomb
Guess
you.
what? He was good in bed, right?
Duh. I would not be with someone who wasn't good in bed.
But they were.
Life's too short to have shitty sex, is what I always say.
So then why break up then?
Because there's a million other guys out there that are probabably also good in bed that
Oh,
won't give me
so it's not only
PTSD
about
and
sex
stress
then.
me out.
Got it.
No, if I'm in a relationship with you, obviously it's not,
Not
only
just about sex, then clearly.
That's the whole point.
Contradicts
Well-
what you said earlier. Anyway,
Okay. We got
so that guy had all the traits, but you broke up with him anyway. Okay. What about you? What did your ex display? How was he?
So my last relationship?
Yes.
Yeah.
He was very charismatic and
Did he have good manners?
he had great manners.
Was he a good
very-
listener?
He was a good listener, but he talked a lot. But
Well, you said you didn't like carrying the conversation earlier.
no, exactly.
So-
I'm a better listener actually than I am a talker most times.
Okay.
So
That's
yeah.
what you wanted.
So yeah, he's charismatic. Charismatic people tend to talk a lot.
Okay.
And very hardworking. And
Did he open doors for you and he was chivalrous?
Yeah.
So why'd you break up with him?
I didn't.
Oh, that was your
Passed
ex?
away?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
it.
my last relationship. So.
that was your last relationship? How long
Yeah.
ago was that?
Well, he's been gone for over a year, so
Oh, it was recent.
a year
Okay.
and a half.
All right. What about you? Your guy or your last relationship? How was
So-
he?
So I would say he's